Today in Perth, a tragic incident halts e-scooter hire, a mysterious jogger leaves a mess in public spaces, and Perth culture faces a drastic blow. Stay tuned. This is Dean Bark. Welcome to the City Report with Dean Bark in Perth. Alright, here's where we begin. E-scooter hire halted in Perth amid tragic pedestrian fatality. Let's get down to business. Last Saturday, a sad chapter in our city's transport story unfolded. Than Phan, a respected senior structural engineer, tragically lost his life after being hit by an e-scooter. The rider, a tourist from the UK named Alicia Kemp, is under investigation for reportedly riding under the influence of alcohol. Now that's a headline nobody wants to hear. This incident has pulled the brakes on e-scooter hire across Perth as we grapple with rising e-scooter incidents. Seems these two-wheeled wonders are causing more chaos than convenience. It's time to dig into the details. Local authorities are considering beefing up regulations. We're talking serious stuff, folks. From helmet laws to speed limits, everything's on the table. You know, rapid urbanization and all these newfangled gadgets need some rule books catching up fast. What's jolting to hear is the frequency of e-scooter-related injuries reported at our Royal Perth Hospital. Daily occurrences. Call it like it is. This tragic event likely signals it's past time for stricter e-scooter regulations to protect everyone on the streets. Moving on, Osborne Park Clinic struggles with mysterious defecating jogger. Oh, this one's a doozy, folks. For months now, the Asbestos Diseases Society of Australia's office has faced an unusual and unpleasant ordeal. A jogger has repeatedly, how shall we put it, left his mark, captured on CCTV, returning to the scene time and again. Since December, staff have been on high alert for what has become a bizarre feature of their daily routine. Kind of hard to believe we're discussing a covert potty bandit on the news, isn't it? This has sparked a media frenzy, folks. Appeals to identify the jogger are mounting, with the community understandably concerned about health and safety. It's astonishing that despite multiple incidents, the jogger remains anonymous, showing the need for enhanced community vigilance. Shifting gears now to the Spearwood wastewater crisis. Major sewer main burst prompts public warnings. A major sewer main burst occurred last Friday, spilling wastewater into Bruce Lee Reserve and beyond. Sounds messy, and it is. The Water Corporation and Health Department are on the front lines battling this ecological headache. Residents around areas like Swan River and Fremantle received notices advising against any aquatic adventures. Here's the latest scoop, folks. The complexity of our wastewater network means there might be more local overflows. Ongoing repairs continue, but the stress on our infrastructure highlights an old problem. The recurring issues spotlight the pressing need for rebuilding and maintaining our city's infrastructure before we all need waders instead of wellies. Alright, next up. Funding cut forces closure of Perth International Cabaret Festival and Propel Youth Arts. Not the kind of news you want on your cultural calendar. Despite successful runs and packed venues, these beloved cultural institutions are closing due to a funding shortfall. Seems they've fallen between the cracks of government budget lines. These festivals drew thousands and enriched our city's cultural landscape. Losing them signals a serious mismatch between governmental funding and Perth's cultural identity. Losing these festivals is a clear signal that government funding should better align with our cultural values. Last up, King's Birthday 2025 honors list celebrates eminent Australians across diverse fields. Over 500 individuals have been recognized this year for their remarkable contributions, from filmmaker Baz Luhrmann to former Prime Minister Scott Morrison. It's a who's who of achievers. These awards detail societal priorities, honoring folks from every sector: media, medicine, environmental science. It's encouraging to see such diverse talents recognized, underscoring the importance of contributions across all sectors. And that's your City Report with Dean Bark, bringing you the latest from Perth. Keep informed and join us again tomorrow.